Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Joelle, where today I just wanted to quickly touch on the benefits and advantages of self-massage for pain management, as well as what tools we can use for self-massage. Some of you may have already tried my 10-minute full-body foam roller sequence, and the next video I'll have coming out on this channel will actually be a self-massage for glutes video using massage balls or therapy balls, which is going to be really nice for those of us suffering from hip pain or even hip bursitis. So if you aren't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can join me for that. But why should you? Why should anybody even care about self-massage? Well, for pain management and mobility, which is what most of my videos so far have focused on, I always consider that in terms of what we can do for ourselves physically, there are three main pillars that can effectively work together to help us make ourselves feel better. You might even think about them like a three-legged stool, where the first two legs of the stool are stretching moves and strengthening exercises, both of which are pillars for protecting our joints, lengthening our muscles, and helping guard against future injury. Now, you can certainly balance on a stool with only two legs, but for a little bit of extra stability and comfort, that's where the third leg of the stool, self-massage, comes in. In my opinion, the five main advantages of self-massage are: 1, you can control exactly which spot is being worked on, as well as the amount of pressure. Now, I love getting professional massages too, but having been to massage school myself, I can tell you that it's not always that easy for a massage therapist to know which spot is most tender or most beneficial for a patient. So with self-massage, you're the one in charge, and you get to play around a little bit to find which spot or which amount of pressure is best for you. 2, self-massage can help with chronic, painful conditions like maybe bursitis or fibromyalgia or arthritis, or even scar tissue that may have built up in our bodies from previous injuries. And it can do that by simply bringing a bit of extra attention to those tender spots and releasing any built-up tension in those areas of the body. 3, it's free and flexible. Now, this one is probably pretty obvious, but once we've got the tools we want, and especially if time or money is tight, there's no need to get out our wallets, there's no need to take a full hour out of our day. Just a few minutes at home can sometimes be all we need to feel better. 4, self-massage can improve your workouts. Whether you are a hardcore athlete or if you just like to take care of yourself by doing some strengthening and stretching regularly at home, self-massage can help release lactic acid buildup, which ultimately reduces soreness in the body. And 5, it just feels good. Now, if you think about it, to some extent, we all do a little bit of self-massage anyway for pain management. For example, if our head hurts, we might rub our temples. Or if our shoulders hurt, we might just give them a little bit of a squeeze. And we do these things without even thinking because they feel good. So what we're talking about today is simply taking that to the next level with a little bit of extra consciousness brought to taking care of our bodies. So what tools can we use for self-massage? Well, the easiest and most accessible tool of all for self-massage is your own body. And I've worked this into a couple of my previous videos already, like when we were using our hands to massage and loosen up our feet for foot pain, or in my sequence for tight calves and shin pain, where we were using our kneecaps to get really deep into the calf muscles. So your own body is a wonderful tool, and you can get a little bit creative in terms of how you might think about using it to, again, make yourself feel better in certain painful or tender areas. Now, on the other side of the spectrum are more sophisticated tools like maybe massage guns, which personally I am saving up for. I would love to get my hands on one of those. And in between those two extremes, the three tools that I tend to use most often for self-massage are, firstly, my foam roller. And you can click the link in the upper right-hand corner of your screen for that full body foam roller sequence that I mentioned earlier. I also have a yoga wheel at home, and the yoga wheel might be a tool that not as many of us are familiar with. It can be excellent for bringing a little bit of extra stability and support, whether that is for more advanced postures, or what I really like to use it for is back pain and flexibility. And it's just wonderful to either lie on top of or move around with, rocking back and forth. So do let me know in the comments section down below if you would like a sequence using a yoga wheel, and I would be happy to put one together for you. And the third tool that I use on a regular basis are my therapy balls or massage balls, and I know that that might sound a little bit dirty, but stay with me. Massage balls are perfect if you're looking to get really specific or to go deeper into those areas that are hurting or that may simply be very tense. Which again, you'll be able to experience for yourself if you join me for my self-massage for glutes video coming up later this week. I will link in the description box below to all of these tools in case you would like to get one of your own, or of course if you have some tennis balls in the garage or something like that, then feel free to use those as well. I really believe that we can all benefit from some regular self-massage, and by combining that with stretching and strengthening work that I know so many of you are already committed to. So do let me know if you would like more self-massage sequences, and I will do my best to put some together for you. And thank you for joining me for episode 4 of Joelle's Corner. Please like, comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks so much, and namaste.